What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell from the title, this video is about the STAR Pike from NRS fishing that I've had for about 6 months now, maybe even a little bit longer. Just wanted to do a little kind of follow-up review, 6-month review on this boat. So I've put this thing through hell. I mean, I've done things that you're probably not supposed to do with it. I've left it inflated pretty much the entire time. Left it out in the sun like you're not supposed to do. I had it out when it was like snowing out, which you're not supposed to do. I've drug it across pavement. I've ran it in the branches and stuff by accident. I even high-centered it on a stump at one point. Done all kind of crazy stuff to this thing. Not really intentionally. It happens, I fish hard. I fish a lot of weird places. And she's held up perfectly. For an inflatable kayak, this thing is pretty solid. I mean, it's firmer than I was expecting at first. You can adjust the air to how you like it. Don't want to inflate it too much, but I can stand on it no problem. The best thing about it is how light it is. So I can take it to places that are a pain in the ass to get heavier boats into, even plastic kayaks. A lot of kayaks are pretty heavy now, so having an inflatable that weighs like 40 pounds that you can basically wear in a backpack, like a big backpack, is definitely pretty sweet for those hard to reach places that you got to hike out to. I mean, even when I'm pulling it on the cart, it's just so much lighter and just so much easier to manage, so much easier to get to the spots. Definitely a great boat for, rivers, creeks, smaller water. You'd be fine on bigger water, but the one negative thing I would say about this, which is probably just about with every single inflatable kayak that's out there, is if you're in high wind, you get blown around a good bit. I've actually been in some plastic boats that are just as bad, but compared to most kayaks, because this thing's so light, because it's inflated with air, if there's high wind, you're gonna get blown around pretty bad. Other than that, this thing is an awesome little boat. I haven't had any issues with it. Like I said, I've been really putting her through the ringer the last 6 months, and she has held up fine. It has really exceeded all the expectations I had when I first got it. Couldn't be more happy with it. I'm gonna put a link in the description to my other video. In case you haven't seen that one yet, you can go check it out. That was my first looks on it and everything like that. So make sure you click on that, check it out if you haven't seen it already. I'm also gonna put a link in the description where you can learn more about these kayaks from NRS Fishing and to where you can get one for yourself. These are perfect for somebody who lives in an apartment and wants a really solid, sweet kayak that self-drains that you can stand on, but you don't have a lot of room for it. This is the perfect boat for you. It's also the perfect boat for someone who has a bunch of other kayaks and boats, but needs something to be able to hike out far to get to the spots that are really hard to get to and a really big pain in the ass to drag a plastic boat out there. This is your boat. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick follow-up review kind of thing for this boat. I hope this video has helped anyone who's like looking to buy this, not really sure. I'm telling you right now, if you buy this thing, you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.